What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video on learning JavaScript. My name is QD Dani and you guys watching my channel Kuraiwood. Okay, so far we have done our objects, we have done our variables, how to name variables, we have done our first JS, we have done our data types. So by now you guys should be very familiar with primitive data type, primitive values, and we have explained to false primitive in the previous videos, and you guys seen how we're going to create our objects, and we explained the objects, and we have explained the properties, we explained the events, and you guys are going to look at here in objects. We have explained all this, so you guys should be familiar with all this. All right, so we begin with today. I'm going to start the confirm box, because we have seen alert box, we have seen a prompt box, and what about the confirm box? I'm going to show you guys how you're going to create your button, and how you guys gonna, when you click your button, so you guys gonna, there's a pop-up something like says alert box, you cannot do this, or are you sure you want to delete, or you gonna see that thing every day whenever you guys go on say any web page. When you click something and ask you guys, confirm you guys whether you guys want to click or you don't want to click. So we're gonna move on with alert box, and we're gonna create our button. So from that button we're gonna say alert box, and then we're going to do confirm box, and when you go, then we're going to do the prompt box. We're going to ask about the user's age and other information. All right, so we're going to create a button. So we're going to go and see if we can find any good spot here to write our message. So it looks like first JS, we can find a room here. So we're going to go and look for the first JS. We're going to look on the first JS, and you're going to see here, but we're going to create our button here. If you guys want to create something else, so we're going to create another file, so you guys not getting distracted. We come here, we're going to create new file, and I'm going to say popup message.html. okay, so now I have my popup message.html. I'm going to put a HTML, and once my HTML is done, I'm gonna put something like a h3 pop-up messages. Okay, we're gonna come here and we're gonna have a look. We're gonna go back, refresh. If you don't see your file, make sure you refresh, and that's HTML, that's our pop-up HTML. Okay, so now we know that we are the right file. So you guys can create your say you want to create your JavaScript on top, or you want to create your JavaScript at the bottom. You're going to create, say we're going to come down here, we put a P, we're going to say pop-up JavaScript. Alright, so we're going to create our form. Make sure you guys create your form, and you guys are going to put your input, not INS, you're going to put your input type. So we're going to put our input type, and the type is button. Alright, so what's the name? And the name is going to be, you guys can create anything. Name is going to be pop-up, and now we're gonna have the value. What you guys want to put the value? You guys can put any value. You guys can put a click me, or you guys, we're gonna put a click here. We're gonna put a click here, and then there is another function on JavaScript. It's called onClick. Say we put on click, and onClick takes the, we didn't discuss with you guys the function, but you guys actually can create a function. Say if you guys do this, refresh this, you guys going to see that's click, and now click is, there is not function, let's say here. You guys needs to put something on click, and if you guys want to be interested in Android, it's going to be the same in Android. Every other programming language is called onClick. So what happens when you guys, what you guys want to do in onClick? So when you guys gonna put it on click, you guys need to put the name of the function. Whenever you guys see here on click, it means that there has to be a function somewhere in your code, whether here or on top. So we're gonna put a script, and it's gonna be text JavaScript. That's fine. And now we're gonna put a function. Then in JavaScript, you guys need to put a function, and you guys name your function. Say you guys can name it Corayo, you guys can name it Michael, Joe Blow. You guys can create anything. Function greeting, our function, say we put a function greeting, for example. Now we have created our function, and what our function is going to do, we're going to put an alert, and our function is going to alert something. What's going to alert? The function is going to say welcome to my channel, which is Croywood. That's the simplest message my function can alert. And in the first videos we've seen only alert. We haven't put it in the function because now you guys should be experienced by now. You guys know how to create objects and now how to create a function inside the objects. And keep in mind, we're heading towards the function as well. When we reach to the function, you guys should know what the function is. So you guys can put your function and you guys can name it. You guys can put your own name, whatever name. Put 2 parentheses here, curly braces open, and there is close here, and you can put your alert. And you guys should know alert by now. And here, where it says the greeting, you guys can put your greeting here. So you guys can put a Croya wood, you guys can put a wood, you guys can put anything here. But here you guys need to put the name of the function. So the JavaScript is gonna come, the HTML is gonna come and say, look, this is button. What the buttons? The name is a pop-up. That's for PHP, and the value is click here. And we've seen that on click. What happens on the click? This event, as I said to you guys before, on click is an event. What happens when the user clicks this one? Because this is event, as I said to you guys before, is event, and there's nothing happening. Just like you driving a car and you press the pedal to stop, so it's an event and the car should slow down. And as I said to you guys before, when you accelerate, the car goes faster, and acceleration is a method and goes faster is an event. So there is a method and event here. Okay, so here on click there is a function here, and it says greeting. That's the name of the function. And alert, it all pops up, welcome to my channel Crywood, welcome to my house, hello in say German or Italian or Russian or Chinese, hello in any other language. You can put a greeting, you can put a hello, you can put a salam, you can put anything you guys like. Okay, so here on click, you guys gonna look at the name of the function. So we're gonna copy the name of the function and we're gonna put it here. So that's the name of the function, and that's here. And then you guys gonna come here, we're gonna save, and we're gonna say refresh. And once you guys click here, and you're gonna see that's the welcome to my channel Crywood. That's how you guys gonna use your pop-up message inside with the button. You guys can put a nice button if you guys like. You guys can put a say style. You can put a style, any style you guys like. You can put a nice border. You can put a height and width. But this video is not about Bootstrap. If you guys want to learn, you guys go and watch my another videos about the Bootstrap, about the styling. Even in PHP, I've done a lot of styling in PHP. You guys can watch that. So, and here you guys can put your style here, and you guys can put a lot of styling, CSS, and you guys can put a like height and width and put a background color. But here now I just wanted to show you guys about how you guys gonna use your function greeting inside the button. So that's how you guys see, as it says on click, you guys greeting, then JavaScript, then HTML is gonna come here on click because it's an event, and they're gonna look for the greeting. Where is the greeting? The greeting is here, and the greeting is gonna pop up a message. It says welcome to my channel Crywood. That's what the greeting. And when we're gonna come here, you guys can put anything else, and when you click, and that's how the message gonna come in when anyone comes in. And you click here. It's very useful if you guys going to your website and says that are you sure you want to delete this one. You guys can put a pop-up message, so when the user comes in, you guys just want to warn, are you sure you want to leave, are you sure you want to end the session, are you sure you want to go come in, are you sure you want to go, so are you sure you want to not submit this form. So here we are just popping a message that welcome to my channel Koraiwood, and then when you press OK, it disappears. That's if you guys want to do the Android programming. This is going to be very, very useful in Android programming, because Android programming you guys have the same thing on click event, and when you guys put it on click, then the Android is going to look for the function, whatever function you guys can put a function good morning, you guys, then your function in this function has to match, and then the JavaScript is going to look inside this function, what is this, what it contains, whatever you guys want to draw. You guys want to draw a smiley face, emoji, whatever you guys want to do, you guys can do it inside this function. This is the boundary of the function, this is the body of the function, and this is what the onClick event is going to look for this function, because you guys can put, but if you guys put other names, it won't work, because it has to match the name of the function, because you're calling this function with the onClick. So when it says click me, then it calls the function. What you guys gonna see inside, there is alert box. So we've seen alert, what alert is in the previous videos, and that's how you guys gonna embed this one with your button. So in this now we learn how to create our function here, and how to put our alert box inside here with the button, and on the button how we're going to put a on click. So keep in mind, you guys need to put it on click, and when you guys going to put a value, you guys make sure that you put a value, because the button is going to show you a value. So this is the button, it says click here, and it's gonna look for on click. What's on click? Then it's gonna look for this message greeting, and then it's going to display this alert box. Alright guys, this is for this video. If you have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.